He says in Genesis 1 verse 26 to 27, let us make man in our image, reflecting our image upon the earth. In other words, man was an interface of God in the earth. In other words, if anyone needed to see God, they had to have a look at man and see the reflection of God in man. So you are dust, environmental, but you're also a breath of God, which is eternal. You can either operate from the dust perspective, or you can operate from the breath of God perspective. So listen, you have not really discovered the real you inside of you. We haven't even started to discover the spirit part of who we are, the spirit man, S small s, spirit man. The capital S is the Holy Spirit. So the spirit man inside of you is waiting to be unlocked for the kingdom environment, the kingdom mandate. You and I have not discovered the real you inside of us. So when he came, he assaulted the first marriage. And what did he do? He used the argument between the woman and the serpent. Genesis chapter 4 verse 1, with the help of the Lord, I created a man. She felt like God. Am I right? Because God gave us such custodianship and rulership over things. Imagine another human being comes out of another human being. Can you really comprehend that? But yet in Jeremiah 1:5, this is all not scripted, right? He knit us together in our mother's womb. But he gives the husband and wife that ability to do as well as what he did. To deposit a seed into the womb so that a baby will start to come into existence. And that's why she leapt and she said, with the help of the Lord, I produced a man. But remember when God, His Spirit, put the seed in Mary, imagine how Mary pondered in her heart. In a Jewish culture, she could have been put away and stoned for adultery, even though she was not officially kind of married but being betrothed to Joseph. But there was a seed conception in her womb and brought forth the divine through the natural. So the natural provided the outer tabernacle, but inside of this Jesus Christ of Nazareth was the eternal supra-cultural Christ. The Christology, the eternal one, who always lived with the Father. I want you to understand that there will be an assault on your marriage. There will be an assault on your family. I'm not giving you a doomsday speech, but you need to understand that you have to protect and preserve. Fathers, I speak to you here. Single mothers, I speak to you here. You have to function as a protocol gatekeeper, like Adam was called to be a protocol gatekeeper. Because you need to guard your environment, it's your responsibility.